camera just loves focusing on Corey Seager with this product. I don't know why. Every time we use it, we have issues with it trying to autofocus on Corey Seager's face. So we'll put the box down for now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. If you are just with us for football, it's time for our annual Christmas celebration. Christmas, where'd that come from? Anyways, happy holidays to everybody out there, regardless of what you celebrate. We're here to celebrate it with you. This is our annual Santa's Nice List, where our top 30 customers in terms of the amount of breaks you've participated in. So essentially our 30 most regulars, you could say, I'll hop in here on a little treat from me. So tonight we've got 2024 Top Stadium Club Hobby, which is a little bit different than usual. I know in the past we've done mega boxes of Holiday and then kind of like re-randomized between boxes and stuff, but I felt like we've ripped plenty of Holiday this season, and the kind of I don't know, the fun and mystique of that was gone. So I thought we'd kind of switch gears a little bit and try this. Hey, Matt. Good evening. Let me throw up the randomizer here, and I'll kind of explain what we're going to do. If you didn't notice, if you didn't see over on the official announcement that I posted up yesterday, we're going to do this in tiers. So we have our top 5, second 5, third 5, fourth, fifth, and sixth groups of 5. And then each one of those is assigned 5 teams. So the top tier there with Swatters and Jeff, Joe, Robert, and Jared. They've been in the most breaks, more than anybody else here, so they get their randomization between the 5 top teams. I just rated these teams, organized them based on how much they sold for in the Pick Your Team. So the 5 most expensive teams in Stadium Club this year were Yankees, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Dodgers, and Pittsburgh. I'm going to go ahead and randomize those in whichever order they come in. They'll get assigned to those people in order you can see on the left. The number 1 result will go to Chris, the number 2 result will go to Jeff, 3 will go to Joe, 4 will go to Robert, and 5 will go to Jared. So this will take a couple minutes to get it all over in the sidebar, but we're in no rush here tonight, right? Let's get started here. Description, I just put in teams, 4 or less, we'll just keep it. Ooh, a deadly 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2. All right, so let's get this put into the sidebar here. I have Yankees going to Swatters, so that will be 19. And then Pittsburgh 22. That is going to Jeff. Next up, Baltimore. That's 3 going to Joe. Robert R. is getting my Dodgers, 14. And then Cincinnati at 7 is going to Jared. Now, of course, you're more than welcome to trade, guys. So as soon as you see which team you got assigned, feel free to discuss trades if you want to swap with other people. I have no problem with that. Let's go ahead and start up second tier now. So we want new giveaway. Description, we'll put in teams, total rounds. Well, first let's get our teams pasted in here. So our second group is going to Dan, CJ, Zach, Joe, and Gary, and their teams will be randomized between San Diego, Texas, Milwaukee, Cubbies, and the Braves. 4 or less, we're just going to keep it. We got 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get these punched in. So Dan is getting San Diego. San Diego is 23. Next up is CJ with Milwaukee. That's 16. And we've got Texas going to Zach, 28. Joe is getting the Cubbies, PCA. Excuse me. Excuse me again. And then Gary is getting the Braves, so that's 2. All right, on to round 3. Hey, Gary. Hey, Zach. Absolutely, Zach. My pleasure. New giveaway. Teams. Our third group of teams here is going to be Boston, St. Louis, Angels, Detroit, and Philadelphia. And this will be going between Hunter, Chad, Matt, Tony, and Chris. So let's go ahead and roll the dice for less we keep it. We've got 8. Starter up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thank you, Chris. No problem, Heather. My pleasure. All right, so Philadelphia is going to Hunter. Philadelphia is 21. Then we've got Chad with Boston, so that's 4. St. Louis going to Matt. Angels going to Tony. And Detroit going to Crispy. All right. We're halfway. Tier 4. New giveaway. New giveaway. Hey, Ivan. Merry Christmas to you, too. Teams. This is going to be for Tier 4. So for Tier 4, we've got Houston, Oakland, San Francisco. I'm sorry, Tier 5. We're 4 tiers in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I skipped. Cancel those last ones, guys. My bad. I was supposed to randomize Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Seattle, Arizona, and New York Mets. That was wrong. So we're going to cancel those and redo it. This is once again for Tier 3. Those last team assignments, we're just going to write over them, all right? So this is once again for Hunter, Chad, Matt, Tony, and Chris. Sorry about that, guys. Brief little mix-up. These were the teams you were supposed to get. Those teams we just did are for Tier 4. Yeah. All right, there we go. So 1 going to Hunter is Kansas City. That's 12. And so he does not have Philadelphia. Yeah, thanks, Crispy. We both caught it at the same time. Great minds. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was going to Chad. That's 27. So Chad is getting taken away from Boston. And then New York Mets is Matt N. Yeah, Santa's had a little too much eggnog. 18. Matt N. Alright, and we can take Matt N off of St. Louis. And we've got Seattle going to Joe. Or I'm sorry, going to Tony. And that is 25. And we'll take you off of Angels. And then the last one there is Arizona and Crispy. So that's 1. And Crispy had Detroit, so we'll take him off. All right, we're back on track. Now we're going to Tier 4. New giveaway, new giveaway. Let's get those teams back in. Boston, St. Louis, Angels, Detroit, and Philadelphia. And this one will be going to Ryan, Steven, Scott, Jason, and Matt G. Total rounds. Well, first we got to write in teams. 4 or less, we keep it. We've got 11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. St. Louis is 1. That one is going to Ryan, so that is 26. And we got Steven with Boston at 4. Next up, what do we got? Philadelphia going to Scott. That was 21. Detroit going to Jason. Hey, how about that? That worked out nice for you, Jason. Merry Christmas. And then the Angels going to Matt G. So that's 13. All right. On to Tier 5. New giveaway. Paste them in. Description teams. Roll the dice. 4 or less, we keep them. We've got 5. This one is going for Heather, Leo, Noah, Ivan, and Corey. Start her up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that means we've got Heather with Toronto. Oakland going to Leo. Houston going to Noah. San Francisco going to Ivan. And Cleveland going to Corey. That is 8. Whoops. There we go. All right, that takes us to our final 5. New giveaway. New giveaway. Copy this. Paste this in. Description teams. Roll the dice, 4 or less I was going to say re-roll, but no, we were keeping it anyways. But we got 10, so it doesn't make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So Tyler is getting Washington. Josh with the White Sox. JR getting Minnesota. Miami going to Corey. And lastly, we've got Jason B with Colorado. Okay, now I have to catch up on comments because I was focusing there. We finally got that all wrapped up. It took a little bit, but I'm kind of glad because that gave people time to meander on in and stuff like that. So let me look over here really quick. Mets for Arizona, I'm seeing. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Let me get that. Where do we go here? Sidebar. We want Crispy swapping for Matt. And 18 going to Crispy. All right, cool. Glad that worked out for both you guys. I think we're all set. As per usual, you can continue trading, discussing trades and swapping throughout the whole box. So no rush. Let's see what we got here. Let's find something huge, huh? Make one lucky viewer here super happy for the holidays. See what we can do. All right. Opening Panini packs. Used to having to bust them different, but these back to the classic tops. So here we go. Mookie Betts. Jim Palmer. Garrett Cole. I gotta look for those black foils. Roberto Clemente. Kyle Manzardo. Josh Gibson. Red foil Ozzie Albies. And chrome Ha-Seong Kim. Yeah, I think that's a decent exception. Crispy makes sense, right? When you're getting the Mets, it kind of overrides, I feel like it, or it should, quite frequently. Getting a PC team. All right, Brian Hayes. Gary Carpenter. All right, we like that. He's bothering us again. Can you see the focus getting messed up? Ellie De La Cruz. Nice, Jared. Freddie Peralta. Roy Campanella. Tristan Gray is likely our first autograph. He is. Going to Tampa Bay and Chad. Well, that's not a huge hit, but it is our first auto. I'll get that sleeved up and top loaded. Cody Bellinger. And Chrome Miggy. There you go, Jason. Alright, so we found an auto in the top row. It was Tristan Gray. We also found an alley. See if we can find a chrome one too or something. Red foil and a chrome. Pack 3. Parker Meadows. Encarnacion Stratton. Evan Carter. Nice rookie pack. Dylan Cease. George Springer. What do we got here? Special Forces. Okay. Manny Machado. Red foil Ryan Mountcastle. And Chrome Shonwell. Little top load rookie chrome. Let's keep it moving. Corey Seager. Hey, Justin. Let's find the Martian in here. Buster Posey. Jordan Westberg. Justin Verlander. Kyle Schwarber. Spencer Strider, Chief Fantasy Professionals. Red foil Ronnie Mauricio. And chrome Jordan Lawler. The two traders. One gets a chrome, one gets a red foil. Nice. Top load the Westberg. And we'll sleeve up our insert. And I guess I'll knock down the auto too. Alright, next bag. Garrett Cole. Jason Varitek. Ben Brown. Albert Pujols. Sylvie Perez. C.J. Abrams. Black foil. Lawrence Butler. Chrome Tom Seaver. That one's tricky. I'm like second guessing myself now, just wondering. When you compare it to that, yeah, that's black foil. Tricky, tricky. Like 85% sure that's black foil. Let's put it at that. Oh, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. Young Ho Lee. Corbin Burns. Mariano Rivera. Evan Longoria. Joe Mauer. Triumvirate. Juan Soto. Red foil Curtis Mead. And a chrome Lawrence Butler. Chrome and black foil. Kodai Senga. Chipper Jones. Kyron Paris. Ichiro. Refractor Lou Gehrig. Gunnar Henderson Power Packed. Red Foil Sandy Koufax. Chrome Matt Chapman. Let's top load this one. Hey, Tony, absolutely. And thank you. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it. Speaking of the packages, Noah, your package came in today for PSA. I haven't opened it yet, but just wanted you to know that it is here safe and sound. Ted Williams. Justin Steele. Albert Pujols. Devin Williams. Jose Abreu. Joe Adell, Virtuoso of Velocity. Red Foil Josh Gibson. Darius Vines. So what should we do with the Josh Gibson? Just randomize it? I used to give the Gibson to whichever team seemed to get skunked the hardest in the break. Maybe we'll randomize it in this one. Felix Bautista. Lou Gehrig. Jared Jones. Bo Jackson. Mickey Maniac. Power Pack Tulio. Red Foil Davis Schneider. And a Chrome Buster Posey. Tony, I'm still waiting on payment from a handful of people before I can go ahead and process that. So I'm actually going to be updating that. I wanted to get to that today. Maybe I still can. Post over in the Discord who still owes for our PSA submission so I can get that paid for and sent back. But hopefully very soon. Usually once I get it paid for, it's about a week or less. So next pack up. I appreciate the thought, Chris, but I'll still randomize it. Kerry Carpenter. Johnny Bench. Jack Leiter. Mike Yastrzemski. Griffey. Shane McClanahan. Black Foil? I think? Yeah. Evan Longoria. And Chrome Max Scherzer. Keeping those two top row packs because I just feel like the other auto is going to be in it. We'll see. Kierstad. Anthony Rizzo. Gavin Williams. Luis Arise. Refractor number 2, Ken Griffey Jr. Chief Fantasy Professional is Ronald Acuna. Red Foil Taylor Ward. And the Chrome Javi Baez to go with the Chrome Miggy. The 2 PC guys for you, Jason. How about that? Top load our Chrome here. Sleeve up our Rooks. I'm going to pull up random.org and get this Gibson taken care of. New giveaway. New giveaway. Let me grab these names. Copy. Paste. I don't know if the spaces mess with things. We'll get rid of them. Just in case. Alright, description will be for card. 4 or less will keep it. Whoever's number 1 after 6 clicks will get the Gibson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to Swatters. Alright. Another Kierstad. Giancarlo Stanton. Ceddanne Rafaela. Brian Wu. Andres Jimenez. Power-packed Wyatt Langford. Red foil Wilyer Abreu. And a chrome Yandy Diaz. Christopher Morel. Nolan Arenado. Tom Seaver. Ozzie Albies. Tony Gwynn. Eloy Jimenez. Here's our 1 per box on the gold. It's Adolis Garcia. And chrome is Honus Wagner. For Eddie Freeman, Adley Rutschman, Anthony Rizzo, Vladdy Jr., Randy Johnson, Virtuoso Vladdy, Red foil Stanton, chrome Sammy Sosa. Alright, so it looks like my hunch was correct. One of these 2 packs that were from the top row has our second auto in it. New Elve Marte. Adrian Beltre. Buster Posey. Nolan Chanuel. Yuri Perez. Our green is AJ Smith-Shawver. Red foil Victor Scott. And a chrome Kodai Senga. Let me get some more top loaders here. Going a little top loader crazy here. I don't know with Corbin Burnes. That's a very good question, right? Oops. Same with Pete Alonso. A lot of first base moves happening. Carlos Santana back to the Guardians is wild. The ageless wonder. Alright, last pack. This should have our auto. Here we go. Kodai Senga. Chris Sale. Andy Paz. Zach Wheeler, Tyler Soderstrom. Got a chrome Mariano Rivera and a red foil Mark McGuire. That's our auto there, and that is a Cubby. All right, Joe, what do we got? Oh, sweet. It is a chrome PCA, and that is a big hit to finish things off. Nice. That's what I asked for. Very cool. Nice, Joe. Congratulations. PCA. Stadium Club Chrome. And I'm glad I worked my way around the box and figured out a way to get that pack to be last. Sweet. Congrats. I love it. Let me sleeve up a few here, and then we'll go into our recap. Chrome. Pause. I will top load. Corbin to the Giants does make a lot of sense, especially if they want to keep up in the division. I could see that for sure. All right, let's do a little recap here of what we had from this box. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. My plan is to take tomorrow, Christmas Eve, off. I'll be at the parents all evening and stuff, and then probably Christmas as well, but should be back day after Christmas. That's my plan with some Topps Chrome update. That's what I'm thinking. Get us back into the groove of things. Let's do a little recap of what we had here tonight, and then I'll be on my way. Here we go. Chromes to start things off. Rivera, Senga, my pleasure, Joe. Sammy Sosa, Honus Wagner, Yandy Diaz, Javi Baez, Max Scherzer, Buster Posey, Matt Chapman, Tom Seaver, Miggy, and Ha-Seong Kim. Red foils. Mark McGuire, Stanton, Gibson, Ward, Koufax, Mountcastle, Bellinger, and Ozzie Albies, and that Gibson ended up getting randomized over to Swatters. For inserts, we had Vladdy, Acuna, Julio, Joe Adell, Gunnar Henderson, and Spencer Strider. Manny Machado wraps that up. Rookies, Soderstrom, Marte, Shanuel, Kierstad, Wu, Kierstad, Williams, Leiter, Jones, Paris, Lee, Brown, Meadows, Encarnacion Strand, Carter, and Manzardo. And then that takes us to all the top-loaded stuff. Here we go, Andy Paz. Green, that was a chrome of A.J. Smith-Shawver. Victor Scott, you are welcome, guys. Thank you. Thanks for being regulars around here. Our gold was Adolis Garcia. Ceddanne Rafaela. Wyatt Langford was power-packed. Willie Abreu on the red foil. Ken Griffey Jr. was a refractor. Evan Longoria was black foil. Davis Schneider red foil. Darius Vines chrome. Lou Gehrig refractor. Juan Soto triumvirate. Red foil Curtis Mead. Lawrence Butler was a chrome and then a black foil. Jordan Westberg. Ronnie Mauricio red foil. Jordan Lawler chrome and a Nolan Shanuel chrome. Back here, our three best cards. Tristan Gray was our first auto. Ellie De La Cruz, nice rookie there. And Pete Crow Armstrong, Stadium Club Chrome auto. All right, guys. That's it in terms of live breaks, but I've still got work to do around the office, so I will be here. I've got sorting and some shipping to take care of. What else is new, right? If you need me, Facebook or Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Find us at our Discord. You can see the link right there in the bottom right-hand corner, discord.gg/departurebreaks. Come hang out with us. Make it your New Year's resolution to spend more time with us Departure guys. You can DM me over there as well. Or you can hit the messages icon in our app, and that'll ping me as well. Cool. Jason, you might have missed it, but you got a chrome Miggy and a chrome Javi Baez. So I'd say you made out like a bandit with your two PCA guys. Anyways, you guys have a great holiday, wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you the day after. Thanks, guys. See